the last chapter is here, ladies and gentlemen. After next week, that's it. We've got one more chapter at Nisekoi, and to be fair, like how they were describing it for a while, after they were saying like, oh, 228 was going to be the last one, but no, it's going to be ending same time as Bleach, which I guess is a kind of a massive downer since both series are ending right at the same time, so it's going to suck. But seeing like Chitoge and Raku just hold each other like after everything, and it was just like having that, and it's just like, you know, what, are you going to come back now? And all that, Chitoge, I need to know. And it's just like about that, it's like I don't think I can go back the way I am now, and it's like, you know, like my mom and all that didn't want me to go back, so I put like, you know, if my mom knows someone's famous and all that, and it's just who's famous, I'm gonna put in the field that suggested that I work with them because I have some talent, and it's like I want to follow that now, and all that. That person now is the only chance to me, and I've been wanting to like thinking about whether I should go there, and it's like, you know, I always messed up as a kid and all that. I was unsure about the future, but now I had a chance to change that, and I want to like meet everyone with a proud, you know, face on their face. And like just Raku just slaps her on the head and just like, just go already. Even though she was like saying like blushing and all that, saying like, you know, I was happy to find out your feelings for me and I want to live with you, but it's like this is something that's hard about it. And it's just like Raku's like, I'll wait for you. After everything and all that, I'll wait for you and all that, but I'm sure you're thinking about it hard enough, right? You know, this is a good chance, you know, like, Chitoge, you're gonna be happy. And it's just like, they're smiling and enjoying each other, and it's just like, let's head back. And when, like, Chitoge and Onodera just meet, and it's just like, oh, Kosaki, you know, Jan, and all that, it's like, well, I'm surprised, like, she was holding her and hugging her. I know this is just how I am, because it's just like Onodera, I was thinking, you know, that bitch could go crazy last second, like, just pull a knife and just start like stabbing the fuck out of Onodera, like out each other. It's like, Jesus Christ, Onodera just goes mental, like just starts stabbing fucking Chitoge. I'm like, please don't do that, please. And just like her crying, and it's just like getting emotional, and just it was like, even like you saw there, like after everyone like really was getting like emotional and everything, like she was there by her side, and everyone like started to go like to their own sides. Like, you know, Marika had the treatment, like Sugami and Chitoge both decided to leave. It's like, you know, we're gonna have our time here, like after everything. And then the last part of the chapter was like actually no dialogue whatsoever. Like it was them studying for like the final exams, like them working like their side jobs and everything. Like you get to see like, you know, like Onodera's like working at the shop over there with Rui. You get to see like, you know, Raku studying there. Christmas time already appears. There was like a nice moment with like Rui, like Shu was there, so, you know, I guess like, you know, that was the kind of thing saying like, oh yeah, they're gonna hook up and all that, like have all this time there. And there was just like one bit where it was like Onodera was like seeing Raku, she was like, oh, I'm gonna like talk to Raku, but she was like, nah, I'm just gonna leave it. So I guess that was a sign of like moving on there. It was just like, finally, Onodera's like finally moved on, like hooray, like let's see if there's another person in her life, which I guess like maybe we might see, because I always love them romances. I love the epilogues, and it just goes to show that we are gonna have some sort of last like part of the time skip. So like I normally, it's like if this is at this point, then we'll get like a year to 2 years, and like everyone's gonna look slightly different, like longer hair and all that, a little bit scruffier. Like Chitoge is probably gonna look like some mega babe or something. Like if it's gonna take this long to get her to realize her dreams and all that, then I feel like maybe it might be like 2 years. Like 2 years is the normally generic timeline that like you have in an anime manga like that. And sometimes they do like pull out those words and go, whoa, you know, like 8 years, and you know, like sometimes they do real crazy stuff with it. But most of the time it's 2 years, 1 year, like time skip. So looking forward to seeing what they can actually do. Like Raku finally like managed to get into that grade, and I really got emotional when you saw like that, like where both him and Chitoge met on that wall, like when it jumped over, like having all that, and then finally getting into the grades and all of them graduating like at the end. It was just like, you know, after a few years, and it's just like, yeah, I'm looking forward to, you know, like time is just passed now, like it's finally over and all that. Next chapter and all that, it's, you know, getting center color ending, and it hurts because both this and Bleach are ending in the same chapter, so it's like they're immediately, oh, throw the series out for like Nisekoi had its time, it had, you know, its way to wrap it up, so I'm glad about that. Bleach didn't, which is unfortunate, but I've said enough about that already on like separate videos, like on the chapter, and I'm on the rant there. But with Chitoge and Raku, happy that's finally happened. Like maybe we can get the kiss like in last chapter, that would be nice and all that. Or we have like some cheesy thing of like all them together. It would be nice if you see a little wedding picture and all that right at the bitter end like that, and maybe see something like that. We'll honestly have to wait and see, but I like that everyone was there like last like moment like that with all their like graduations there, just smiling and just like, yeah, let's enjoy ourselves. So I'm looking forward to like definitely the last chapter a lot of Nisekoi. I think it's going to be really enjoyable, and I cannot wait to see that. Who knows, like pretty much probably gonna see like Ruri and Shu hook up and all that. Might see them together. Might see like, you know, Raku kind of like, I'd imagine since he's got his like he's got mad cooking skills and all that, I wouldn't be surprised he like, like if it's like a really long time skip or something like that, he's like running part-time in some shop or somewhere. Maybe he's helping out with like Unadera in the shop there. Who knows, you know, like it could be like he like works at some rice place. Like, I don't know, like it'd be nice either way and all that. And then just like, even if that happens, like maybe meet up just randomly on the street somewhere, or even in the shop and all that, and see Toge like grown up and all that. It'd be nice. But well, wait and see. Like, I'm really curious to see what the author's got, and I'm really looking forward to when definitely Naoshi, I believe is the author's name. Really looking forward to what they got planned for the last chapter. So that's all from me. So thank you much for watching as always. I'm definitely gonna get this chapter from Nami. I really did like the last bit, even though it didn't have no text to it at all. Like, I definitely probably get that. Like, I think overall the chapter, I think it was really enjoyable. I think I'm glad at least Nisekoi's ending strong. I think that's the same. Like, I don't think like the last chapter you can like fuck it up at this point. It's just like, oh, unless like everyone just dies and it's meaningless. Like, it's just like, unless it's like, which I doubt it. Like, and like everything's all fucked at the end like that. It's like the Fist of the North Star just happens in the background. Like, but that ain't gonna happen. So like overall, like